Today I will be talking about the 5 largest ETFs in 2020. At number 5, QQQ. As you can see here, QQQ has a total assets of 151 billion. Um, it's a large cap growth. It has a low expense ratio of 0.20% with an annual dividend of 0.56%. As you can see here, it is heavy with a big 12.81% on Apple, followed by Microsoft at 10.19% and Amazon at 9.98%. In QQQ, there are 103 stocks. As you can see here, again, top 10, it accounts for 51% of the whole fund. Year to date is about 41%. As you can see here, 2018 is the only red. For 5 years is 22%. In regards to Morningstar ratings, as you can see here, for 3, 5, 10, and overall, it has 5 stars. As far as risk, all of them are above average, and for the return, it's all highs. The chart here is for 5 years, and as you can see, it has been increasing. For number 4, is VOO. In regards to VOO, it has 175 billions in total assets. It is a large cap blend with a very low expense ratio of 0.03% and an annual dividend yield of 1.56%. As far as the top 10 holdings, as you can see here, it's Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple with around 6.37%, and Microsoft 5.4%, and Amazon with 4.49%. With VOO, as you can see here, number of holdings is 512 stocks, with the top 10 about 27%. Year to date, the returns has been around 14%, and again with 2018 being only the red with negative 4.42%. In regards to the Morningstar ratings, as you can see, in regards to the 10-year and overall, it has 5 stars, with 4 stars with the 3-year and 5-year. As far as risk, all of them are average. For the return, they're all above average. With the 5-year charts, as you can see, it has been increasing. Number 3 is VTI. Total assets of VTI is 199 billion. It is a large cap blend with also another very low expense ratio of 0.03% with an annual dividend of 1.44%. As you can see here, it pretty much follows almost the same top 10 stocks, with Apple leading at 5.03%, Microsoft with 4.44%, and Amazon with 3.70%. VTI has the largest number of holdings in this top 5 with 3,547, with about 22% of it being in the top 10. With the performance year to date is 15.62%, with 2018 again being the only red. For the Morningstar's rating, it's 4 stars across the board, with the rest being above average, with the exception for the 10-year. With the return, they're all above average. As you can see here for the chart, it is also has been increasing. Number 2, IVV. Total assets is 235 billion. It is a large cap blend with a low expense ratio of 0.03% and annual dividend of 1.58%. Apple's leading with a 6.35%, Microsoft with 5.37%, and Amazon with 4.47%. The number of holdings total is 507, with 27% being in the top 10. Year to date for 2020 is about 14%, with again 2018 being the only in the negative. Morningstar ratings for 10-year and overall is 5 star, with 3 and 5-year being 4 stars. The risk is average across the board, and for the return it's above average across the board. And here's the chart for IVV, with increasing for the past 5 years. And finally, one, SPY. Total assets at 325 billion. It's another ETF that follows the SP 500. It's a large cap blend with an expense ratio of 0.09% and annual dividend yield of 1.53%. No surprise here with Apple with 6.37%, Microsoft 5.39%, and Amazon with 4.49%. Number of holdings for SPY is 506, with about 27% in the top 10. Year to date for 2020 is 14.14%, with 2018 being in the red. Across the board, the rating is 4 stars. Risk is average except for the 10-year, which is below average, and return is above average for all. Same with everybody else. The chart is basically showing that the price has been increasing the past 5 years. So in conclusion, number 5, we had QQQ, 4, VOO, number 3, VTI, number 2, IVV, and number 1, SPY. And thank you for watching.